वेलकम टू माय चैनल रुग्वेद अबाउट स्पोर्ट्स। आज हम बात करने जा रहे हैं इंडिया के स्पोर्ट्स सिस्टम के बारे में एंड व्हाई डज इट नीड्स टू बी मोर परसिस्टेंट। इंडिया, हु इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ स्लीपिंग जायंट इन स्पोर्ट्स बाय द वर्ल्ड, does so poorly in the games. Just imagine a country with population of 1.3 billion people with a return of just one gold medal since 1980. To put India's performance in context, Michael Phelps from USA has won the same number of gold medals or the same number of medals that India has won since the first modern Olympics. The only positives are the 8 gold medals India has won in field hockey from 1928 to 1980. So what can be the problems of India's poor showing in sports? First, genetic superiority. India, being a diverse nation, boasts with limbs and muscles of all sizes. So race and genetics cannot be an arguable reason. High poverty level and poor infrastructure. Well, infrastructure can be an essential reason, but we need to study the fact that countries from African and South American continents which have poor economy and lower per capita than India still manage to perform way better than us. So where does the problem lies? Problem lies in system. Our players, in terms of hard work, leave no stone unturned, but they are not properly channelized in a proper way. I hope you remember Srinivasan Gowda, who came into news for being faster than Usain Bolt. Although he was a buffalo racer, and we still thought that we had found a star who could make his mark in athletics. The problem was, we have to stop expecting such ready-made products. We need to create champions through a proper system. Till today, athletes who have achieved success internationally have exception rather than the product of country's sports system. So what's wrong in that system? We have invested so much in those sports teams, still the returns have been so less. Political involvement. People argue that the political leaders bring in more money to the game. But the problem is, all they care about is their own stature and position rather than the benefit of a sports person. Today, over 50% president posts in India are headed by a politician. Some of them are not even keen enough to know the sports. Also, in our country, sports federations are not held accountable for poor results. So what can be another reason? Professional league. When you create a system, you need your players to perform at a certain stage, so you need to create them a platform. Professional league exactly does that. As we saw in cricket, IPL brought a revolution in Indian cricket, producing great talents like Bumrah, Pandya or Rishabh Pant. These raw talents got the perfect exposure and the right guidance to become world's best. Similarly, Kabaddi has got a new recognition in India due to Pro Kabaddi League, and its popularity has increased in the rural parts as well. But interestingly, other leagues didn't receive the same fame and flopped, such as Wrestling League, Badminton League or others. The ISL for football has brought a positive effect for Indian football, but still needs to do more to join the level of the World Football Federations. And I consider it as a par success. Hockey is doing okay and has a lot of scope to improve. But I would like to mention a fact that Odisha government is leading a sole fight for India's hockey revival. It has been continuously organizing tournaments for World Hockey Leagues and many others. So I guess other states also need to step up for India's revival in field hockey. The third point, lack of reach. We still have not reached the grassroots level where there may be numerous of Milkha Singhs. All we need to do is identify them, give them the best infrastructure, perfect exposure and international experience to reach their potential. So these are the points we need to focus to improve our Indian sports system. I would like to mention Amir Khan's beautiful lines he describes in his movie Dangal.
मेटल इस पेड़ पे नहीं उगते, उन्हें बढ़ाना पड़ता है प्यार से, मेहनत से, लगन से।